Let the band
Ain't no bitch like paper round me, that little nigga.
Why this beat so complex?
I wake up every day and live it like it's gonna be my last. I've been laughing to the bank so much it got them suckers mad. I got $1 billion future, fuck yesterday in the past. Every time my girl get mad at me, I go buy her a pad. Lambo, fast, my ice, glass, old school, smash, almost crash. Ball mains, sad, my bitch, bad. I fuck her till she go to sleep every time she nags. Rich niggas still love Pop-Tarts. For pepper said Skittles and walk hard. Bad little bitch, she said she wanna give me head in my car. The illest nigga in the room wherever I'm at that far. 10 toes down, just grind hard. I'm a player, I'm just playing my cards. I beat all the odds. Free all my niggas that's behind the bars. A mirror they skin and my bankroll a large. I love what she wearing. I just did a show and went up, bought a new chain. I just threw your advance up in blue flame. She your bitch, but she love me cause you too lame. All she wanna do is ride with a nigga. Take a ride. Hold my drink up and get high with a nigga. She said she gon' ride or die with a nigga. I put ice on her and let her shine with a nigga. I pull up on my old hoe flexing with my new bitch. I pull up on my old hoe flexing with my new bitch. I pull up on my old hoe flexing with my new bitch. I pull up on my old hoe flexing with my new bitch.
All right, we in here. I'm seeing bullish moves, man. It's time to get money on. Hold on, let me see. I feel something's on the way, chat. I'm seeing bullish shit going on. I hope it's fucking time too, bro. God damn, Richie. Hold on, my camera scene. There it go. I'll just scoot over. You see another quick stream, at least you get into the bag. We about to move though, chat. Power to 369, chat. So look, today is February 23rd, chat. The 23 stands for creation. The 3 stands for creation. 6 stands for balance. 9 stands for completion. The 2 with the Let me see if it's on my phone. Hold on. Let's see if I got the 369 in here somewhere. Okay, so let me share this. Richard, y'all remember that S&P 500 post Richard just did? Let me see something. We about to play a little ChatGPT decode. So looking at PDAC, micro God candle right now on the 4-hour, on the 8, on the 12, and on a daily. Daily got a slingshot. We got a nice wick slingshot out. That's a bullish. That's a alt season signal. When we get a wick out like this, that's an alt season signal. All right, let's look at Teddy Bear. You know Teddy Bear, my favorite. Teddy Bear showing nice, crazy, decent ass moves. As you see, we zoom out on the weekly, bullish on the weekly. But we zoom in, we bouncing hard, man. We've been holding up. This is a nice head and shoulders right here. This is bullish. This is saying buyers are in here. This is not selling no more. Officially, after we break this little, we got a little more structure to break. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta break this and this, and buyers are officially like in here. But this is strong counter to let us know buyers are up in there. You know, we early. You know us, we early for everything. So look, I wanna go over what Richard was saying, man. You know, Will. Guess they get my point across. Damn. Jeez. Trying to find out. Hopefully this it, man. And a God candle is no pullbacks, bro. Like so far, so good right now. We should know Richard, bro. This is not us waiting on institutions and shit. We waiting on Richard. Timing and liquidity is off, chat. We are not. We not off. So far, keep pumping. Mm-mm-mm-mm. The the liquidity and shit off with the market. It ain't us. We perfectly fine. We holding the right shit. We doing good. Mm, paper. We know it's gonna have to start somehow, and it's looking like it's gonna have to start from here. Shit. We got a bullish big ass head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder. That's bullish for market buyers. That's bullish for people that know markets, man. That know market structure. We got a nice massive wake up call right here. Now let's look at PulseChain. This is why we gotta have predictions and shit, man, because everything looking like it's gonna run at together. We don't know who's gonna make hit $1 first. We don't know none of that. But we looking at prices get expensive. That's all we need to understand. Prices are gonna get expensive, so you're gonna be buying tops, period, man. I bought these lows, bro. I'm not dealing with the candles and how they gonna be reacting when we up in high prices. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not trying to stress about gains. This shit finna feel amazing. And I drew out, if y'all been on my Twitter, I drew out this huge hockey stick. Now, everybody hockey sticks were more like this is Richard's eyeball, right? This is chart. This is ecosystem. This is Richard's world, man. This is how he look. This apparently what he think a hockey stick look like, okay? And that's a nice ass hockey stick, bro. I ain't gonna cap. This it might like if you zoom in, this shit look not no, this don't look like a hockey stick if you zoom in like this, but that's small moves we're looking at. Like this whole little range of shit right here, all this up in here is small moves. So what you have to do, bounce out a little bit, zoom out. Cause that's what's gonna happen anyway. When God can start coming in, this shit's gonna zoom in. This shit's gonna be you have to zoom out and zoom in on this shit. So this is what the hockey stick look like. So Chad, we can go to crazy ass fucking numbers, bro. Like if we was going like I could see $1, like $1 right here. Boom. Nice ass, nice, crazy hockey stick to $1. But it looked like that motherfucker extending and go further than that. A $20 pause chain, 10, 9. I might be saying too much to you. I might be over fathoming You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not be thinking that we can go to $20. I think we can. Look at Solana. Solana went to 100, 200. We can at least go to fucking $20. 15, $10. Hex can go to 30. You know what I'm saying? Hex can do a lot of numbers. But this is a hockey stick. And whales zoom out. Like whales play on the bigger time frame. So we need to be looking bigger. We need to be looking up. So us zooming in and like this, we're not gonna see the hockey stick, bro. You're kind of like if you're zoomed in, you're thinking more like this. Let's draw out structure. Let's draw in the same zone. Boom. People was thinking a hockey stick should have been at least sideways. Like, yeah, we get a little dip, but goddamn, Richard, you went lower than that blue line. Okay, this are more what people kind of, you know what I'm saying? Let's try to predict what people would have thought this hockey stick would have. Basically, people thought it would have been like a little swoop in a chart. Man, hell nah, it wasn't that. This perfect. Whatever Richard's seeing and shit, you got a cheap ass price and then you flinging straight to expensive ass prices. That's fire. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire. And then leaving a dip, you can be buying instead of already like accumulating it up to the right, like how this would have looked. This is perfect. He know what he doing. I ain't gonna lie, Richard know what the fuck he doing, bro. And a lot of people, you know how a lot of people like to say nobody know what they doing for real, but somebody do know what they doing. Like say for example, it's 5 people in a room. One person know what they doing. Literally, they got the best for everybody. Everybody gonna like doing what they doing, including the person that's working, the person that's distributing the work. Like everybody's happy. It's a win-win for everybody. It's rare for people to get that, bro. It's rare for people to understand how it's a win-win for everybody. Like this current situation, Richard's so fucking lit. He know how to make a win-win for everybody. Poor, rich, all levels. Rich motherfuckers love this type cheap as shit. They love this type of accumulation. Poor motherfuckers, you ain't got enough but $10, $20. You could become a millionaire at these lows. PulseChain go to $1, you a millionaire off just $20, bro. And if you hold within $20 range, you up fucking 40 million or some shit. So it's nothing but abundance on this motherfucking chain, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing but get rich, period. Any assets you got, you just need to buy in the dip. And he not letting up on anybody that's bad tops, showing no mercy on weak hands. It's proven. He proven to me is no mercy on weak hands, bro. So that lets you know he's gonna prove to everybody that you all can get rich if you fucking fit, if you pass the test. If you failed, you witness you selling and you're not gonna reap the gains of this hockey stick that we're looking at, bro. He bragged about the best charts, and for a first cycle token, it needs to make an all-time low before it screams all the way up. Hold on, let's just let that be realistic. It needs to smack an all-time low and then shoot to an all-time high. It doesn't need to hit an all-time low 2-3 years ago, and then now it want to no. It needs to do that right before the bull run start, hit an all-time low, and then scream all the way to an all-time high. I can see if we hit an all-time low last year, 2 years ago, and we up to the right a little bit. And no, we hitting that shit 2026, and we hitting a high in 2026. That's fire. That's fire. If you think you understand, I'm telling you, think about it. If you could hit an all-time low and an all-time high in the same year, that's fire. That's volatility for your ass. Like, you got to think about it. Richard is showing us how to make the game work for us. Instead of us comparing a price, which I ain't been doing, because I understand he designed this for the believer. Now, most believers gonna be poor as fuck. People that ain't got no money, they're gonna put all their heart in Richard to get rich, which I'm an example of that right now. I'm putting all my fucking my finances in Richard's mind frame and his glory, bro. I'm putting my money in his glory, bro. And I'm following suit. I'm buying every fucking dip that come, bro. He said in each stream, buy the fucking dip, buy when it's blood, buy when it's negative 90%. And you gonna be screaming you wish you bought more. You gonna be buying the top, and he not gonna give a fuck you're buying the top. He don't care if you missed out. Buy the top, bitches. Simple. Buy the fucking top. You ain't believe, you ain't hold it. You ain't understand he was trying to make you rich. You ain't see it in the chart. You ain't see it in the fucking algorithm, his blockchain, and how he got this asset here, FDIC. He got Fed. He got a. You ain't see PDI. You ain't see all this shit correlating and being the one. You fucked up the money. You fucked the bag up. It's time to make money, chat. We ain't, everybody ran. BNB made their noise. Solana made their noise. Everybody did their little run, I guess. Besides PulseChain and Base. Base the only one that's new to this first cycle. All these are first cycle chains I'm speaking on so far. Base and PulseChain. Anything else, I don't know. But everybody else did their thing. Everybody else ran, showing their worth. It's our turn, bro. That's why we did this huge washout. Everybody having their turn. Everybody had their turn. You think about it. We all sat here witnessing Solana making money, and we just chilling, waiting our turn, thinking we about to run next. It's about to trickle down in our shit. Fuck no, it didn't. They had their own year. They had their own section, bro. Think about it, bro. This is how the whales move, bro. Even if we don't know they moving this way, they all had their own season, and now they about to pour into PulseChain, bro. They all locked in. These crypto communities, these whales, they all locked in. Know what the fuck they doing? If they all was running together, it would have been so hard to make profit and make the liquidity work for everybody. This how they doing it. Everybody had their own season. Solana run first. Bitcoin run first, then Solana, and then we seen what memes and shit, little shitty ass, dumb ass memes, dick with butt, all this weird shit. And then we had like we had some financial tokens run. I seen Pendle run. I seen some Airdrome. Like it's a lot of shit that ran, bro, that had a little micro season. Like, and that was in base a little bit too. So base already had their little moves and shit. We literally the last ones, bro. Now, if everybody in a bear market, this real. It's something going on. If everybody literally in a real bear market, like far as everything going down, Ethereum, Bitcoin, everything following that shit as the plan was been doing for years, everybody follow Ethereum and Bitcoin, they fucked over. They failed. They gonna end up having to get another cycle out of us. They gonna have to depend on PulseChain to revive they new all-time highs or so, bro. But if anything, the market is speaking and it's showing us that Bitcoin falling super hard and very fast, bro. It look like it and nobody's screaming sell like that. It's like, is our Bitcoin about to pair up with that motherfucker? Is we about to flip the Bitcoin? Is our Bitcoin on pause about to flip it, chat? Jay Perry was good with it. You said you've been buying PTGC. What is it bullish? So what's your bullish take on it? PTGC, I like the mechanics behind that motherfucker. I feel like it's gonna run hard with the whole ecosystem. I feel like PTGC gonna run. I'm not heavy in it, you know what I'm saying? I'm really most greedy in the and Richard shit. But PTGC gonna run, bro. I don't know no nice prices with it, but it's gonna run. Anything in PulseChain that's doing right with the code and community love it's gonna run. All right, let's look at our Bitcoin. Now watching it, like that's what I'm saying. Y'all about to see some shit, bro. Crypto move wild, bro. You see shit go from $100 to 100,000 in days, weeks. That's what we about to see. We about to see this 125 go to like 50K. Yes, you about to have $100 turn into 50 some thousand, bro. This fuck. I wish I could buy this token. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got 125 right now, just on a spare. Just on a spare right now. I don't. We in a good buying opportunity, chat. I don't see no other buying opportunity. It's time to make money. I don't see no other buying opportunity. Ain't going lower for what? For where? To where? You already did, and then the market's screaming silence right now. This the perfect time to moon, bro. This gonna get past sack, and then people gonna be buying tops, and then that's giving us more fuel to pump hard. This is perfect. This shit playing out perfect, bro. We can moon. All the early believers position well. We take the fuck off flying. We gap up high as hell. They push us up higher because they buying the top. We couldn't have did that shit years ago. Everybody was all clogged in at the top in that PulseChain. We up to the right, whatever. We couldn't have did that then. This is perfect, bro. That's what I'm saying. They all was in on this shit to play out sections of this shit. Each chain had their own section, bro. And it's like the last chain they had a little decent run was BNB. And that's when B Roots and everybody would start glazing BNB and shit, telling Richard to link up with him, the BNB dev, and start getting on his type of wave. Like, nah, fuck that. Y'all had your own seasons, bro. And y'all ain't want to tell us that, but you gotta be smart in these trenches and on a high frequency to understand that shit, man. We looking like it's looking like the end of the cycle, chat. The end of the cycle. This shit about to end in November, bro. When GTA come out, we damn near at the end, bro. This the year to sell all goods and assets, bro. This shit this the last asset to run, bro. It's time, bro. It ain't no fucking other time, bro. It's time, bro. I hear you. You say I'm on the road. I'll be listening. Hell yeah, KG, man. It's time, bro. All right. We just broke structure. I said Richard. Teddy Bear just broke the blue line of structure. Let's zoom out. What structure was that I had out? Was that on a daily? Yeah, that's the daily structure. We just broke a daily structure. So we're going higher, chat. We going higher, chat. And what's crazy, this data ain't not even over with until a couple 3 hours. And then we should be seeing gains overnight. When we wake up tomorrow, we should be seeing gains, man. That's what type timing I'm on. I'm very bullish on what Richard Hart's trying to do, bro. And it's looking like that's playing out perfectly. We got the on and off ramp, so nobody can clog or freeze us up from touching our money and shit. Perfect. All I gotta do is know how to use that motherfucker. That's it. Anybody practice that Prove X yet? Anybody know how to use Prove X yet? Anybody try withdrawing yet? How it work? What y'all use? Chime, Cash App, Venmo, what y'all use? J Perry, yeah, man, I been cooking up, man. It's time to get it, man. I see us getting money. I about to get on that. It's time to get off the road. It's time to make money now, man. It's time to get off the road. Go buy your house, man. Go buy a house, man. I'm ready for y'all to turn. I'm ready for us to turn up, chat. All right, these charts looking good as fuck. Bear looking good. Look at if we zoom out. Let's go on the 3 days. Zoom out. Look all this structure we've been holding for how long? Since last year. We about to lead this shit. As you see, we tapped here in March. Now we leaving here in March. That's fucking fire. We came down here in March. We leaving up out of here in March. And Richard don't go for no 30, 50, 100 X's. He go for thousands. Not just 1,000s. He go for thousands. So whatever you got in this motherfucker times thousands, 10,000. Smooth bullish movement. Let's get it. We going for thousands of X's, chat. I ain't gonna lie, I feel sorry for everybody that's in Ethereum waiting on altcoins and shit to move. It's not looking good for certain tokens over there, man. Like people gotta really want to put their liquidity over there, bro. If they see Ethereum down and shit, they not trying to run an Ethereum, bro. That shit is not even up past all-time highs. Now we look like, bro. I feel like we about to go into parity, bro. I really think Pulse Chain about to go into parity, bro. I don't know with what, but it's gonna do something. They fuck around going to parity with Ethereum, cause why Ethereum ain't going up? It's a fork of it, right? It's a fork of it. It's just a different name, but it's better. So it should be. That's why I'm like, we gotta use logic and common sense. Like, Yeah, the price might be fucking wild to us, but that was all in design though that we not gonna even fathom. We can't even fathom this fucking dip and shit that we dealing with right now. We couldn't even fathom this shit. What make you think we gonna fathom it going to parity with Ethereum? Same with the purple Bitcoin on our shit. Why would it go lesser than what we already seen the real Bitcoin do? Why would it go lesser? Why would Richard make less of us to? Why would he make anything less when he seen all these guys make what they needed to make and he just made it better? Like he witnessed Ethereum be made and created and the gains and shit on it. He witnessed Bitcoin, like he know the performance behind these motherfuckers. So what make you think he's not finna do his own shit but better? That's what I'm trying to get through everybody's head. Like it's not a coincidence we seeing copies. He made it the commercial and the promotion he threw out was he made it seem so cool for real. He like threw a little hype on it. Copy, P copies. Go check if you got money on PulseChain. Like he made it fun for real. But if you think about it, it's more of a parody thing. Cause if you fork shit, it most likely need to go to the same prices as these motherfuckers. And then you on a whole cheaper blockchain. So I'd rather be on a cheaper blockchain exchanging with the same asset that I love, but it's cheaper over here. And the price the same. I just bought the dip and then ran up to it in parity. That's all I did. I bought the same asset I love. It was just cheaper, and that was it. That's what Richard did. I don't think he's not doing nothing too crazy. It's crazy because nobody thought about it and nobody put us on to it. So it's like it's new, so it's not gonna be copied until somebody did it first, and he's doing it now. So if we got a copy of XRP, Shiba Inu, whatever, a reason why these guys ain't really make new gains and new all time highs is because we probably finna pair up and probably price higher than the motherfuckers because we cheaper, better, faster, more trusted. Like we about to see a real reset, bro. Like and on who really want to keep their money in certain places because the truth behind certain things of it being safe and non-safe. Like it ain't just price and bull running out season no more, bro. We about to see rules and regulations to this shit. Like real DeFi about to get respected and shit that's not DeFi finna get at they own lane. They own price action, they own top in there, they own stress up. Like people that bought the top on these other assets is not and they not aware of the P copies. This is why they got copies. Like think about the money they missing right now, or they put into these assets on Ethereum and they fucking shitty right now. And but they about to run hard on PulseChain and they already got copies. They didn't even fucking put their money in there, but they got copies in here. So they already they saved. Think about that's glory, nigga. That's glory for motherfuckers that didn't even like PulseChain, but they ain't even get the experience of bull run because they bull run with the shit on Ethereum. But apparently the copies they had, which was the same tokens they loved on Ethereum on PulseChain, but they ran hard as fuck into parity with the same price and everything. So they got the same price, the same balance or better type shit. Y'all get where I'm going with this shit now? This shit fire. He's smart as hell. Everybody thought he could pull this shit off, bro. The market definitely pulled it off. The market respect that it's realistic and it's better. So it competed off merit. The market competed with something better. So we probably seen its use stagnates from Bitcoin and Ethereum because PulseChain, somebody really put belt the ass on on flipping it. Because think about it, if something better, it needs to actually do better. And then the one that ain't really the best, it need to go to shit. And apparently Ethereum, and Bitcoin is going to shit right now, bro. And we're holding. Our first cycle scam looking shit is holding. Why? It's a reset happening. The truth, the real is fully finna be set in stone in finance. Not none of this hype shit. It's none of this hype shit. No more hype. There's no more making money off hype, bro. It's more on real assets now. Real DeFi. Real purpose of financing and peer finance. Like it's We there now, bro. And now you get to pick what field you in. If you don't know what field you in, you're gonna get taxed for it for not knowing where you're at. You're not in DeFi, so you're getting taxed. Here's your KYC. Da 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 da. You know where you at. You protect your funds. It's like that's what I said in the Bible, bro. You lack knowledge, you shall perish, bro. That shit real. If you lack knowledge in this crypto shit, you shall perish on fees and whatever corruptions and slows, lags, whatever gains. You gonna lack in this shit. You gonna suffer, bro. Which is why I'm happy I stayed on one blockchain. I'm happy I'm only in crypto because of Richard. I'm not in crypto because I was here in 2017. None of that shit. I'm here because Richard Hart and I won just because of that. Yeah, I'm watching these charts, but it's like I know Richard ain't going out like that. That's all I gotta say. I know he ain't going out like that. That's all I gotta say to understand what the fuck going on. I know he ain't going out like that. Look at the charts. Like, I know he ain't finna let this shit go down for another year, 2 years. No. It's not a part. That's not, nah, hell no. And then he told us delay gratification. He told us too many fucking times what the fuck was gonna happen. Just delayed like a motherfucker. And to see even this type of gratification of a trend line on FDIC, I'm fucking bullish. This is like a bullish indicator, a bullish and bearish indicator if PulseChain gonna win or it's about to go up or not. Because this shit is holding. Squeezable ass goddamn trend that could have been broke. This mentable ass token could have been got minted or whatever y'all want to call it, flooded, whatever. It could have been made its moves to more zeros. But why haven't it? I think of shit like that. Why? Why haven't you budged to 13.05, bro? You're a nothing token, right? That's how I think. But hey, something is fucking going on. These numbers to our human brain can't comprehend the liquidity, the chart. Our brains can't fathom. But the core in us, the belief in us, the promise and the glory of Richard, I'm understood that this was gonna look like this to my human brain. I wasn't gonna understand this shit. But I understand this is a goddamn dip, and it's the part of the play that we not gonna understand until it start moving. And then that's the thing. We ain't even seen no type of God candle movement yet, chat. So we don't even know how long and how fast it's gonna move. We don't know how fast it's gonna move. We don't know how long that candle gonna look, how much the percentage gain. It's all playing out right now. That moment, that second, it's gonna happen. And when it happen, you not gonna be able to fucking turn back. It's over with. That's why I've been streaming. I'm waiting for it. I want to capture that motherfucker. I want to be able to say I caught that bitch. I'm in that bitch. And I seen it. I witnessed it. I watched it. I seen it, felt it coming. All that shit. And it's going to happen. And when it happen, it's going to happen one time and one time only. I'd rather have it delayed. We're going to $1 everything. You better hope Bear don't go to a goddamn dollar. You know how many motherfuckers hold Bear gonna be billionaires? I know they ain't going to $1. That'd be too much goddamn money. 301. You better goddamn hold tight on 301. Anything else, moon bag it and understand that crypto ain't going nowhere. And Richard ain't built no shit to just go up and down after institutions and in a major wealth transfer. He's not going out like that. But you need to go out with taking profits, what's already given to us. Richard could have made that site. Whoever made that site still stuck it and got that phases up. Site went down to shake out everybody. I remember the bear site going down. It's still up, but it went down for a second to shake motherfuckers out. Yeah, I was shook for a second, but I didn't give up because Bitcoin bears always streamed in Richard streams. So I never gave up on bear. Never will. I ran it to 301. I'm taking a big ass chunk of profits and I'm leaving a moon bag, bro. I see any bearish movements, I will be taking profit. I won't round trip, but I will not sell my bags to fail. But we about to move, and I know for sure we about to see a nasty ass candle. Wasn't ready for, but we was ready for. And I'm excited. I'm excited as fuck. Cause it's bound to happen, bro. You supposed to stay excited. Why catch yourself not excited? Why not be excited when you witnessing a billionaire telling you he's gonna give you glory, bro. You wanna? I'm waiting. It's like I've been waiting at the stadium for the crowd to come out and the band. I'm ready for the noise of the glory, bro. I've been seeing all the other lanes perform, all the newbie amateurs perform. I'm waiting for the main event. The main event is PulseChain. And I'm pretty sure that all these devs, they knew Richard had the main event chain. That's why they all had to play out in sections. Now, if we all do run up and go up together, I really want to witness why and how, where the liquidity came from. It didn't come from the interest rates. Are we gonna pump, have our season on our own without interest rates, and then I know where interest rates get cut, then they how they run or whatever? So far, they waited on middlemen. We didn't. So a lot of people with their money not in crypto right now because they didn't get the confirmation of middlemen's doing what middlemen's do every 4 years, bro. This is what, oh man, this cycle is crazy, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. This is most, if I was an investor from 2017, I wasn't in PulseChain, I was in all these other chains, I'd be confused right now, bro. I wouldn't know what's going on, bro. I would have thought I made my money in my bull run 2024 and 2025 and it was over with. I'm out. Bear market here 2026. If I was a investor from 2017, 2015 that understood them structures and oh man, I'd be a little shooked up, bro, if I went in PulseChain and I went watching Richard Hart videos and understanding what he was trying to build. Leading with the tokenization assets he got in here. So yeah, we about to witness something. Let's see. We going to zero or hero, man. Trap shit. We got that godly formation of green again. Ain't no damn hell. But yeah, I know y'all ready, man. I'm ready, bro. Let me spark up, man. Where my lighter at? He's feeling me. Wanna be. Man, we about to eat. I don't see us going down, man. Oh, see, I called us going down that December 30th. Let's go to that entry. December 30 entry. I don't know what it is about my birthday entry, chat, but let's go over here. Are we above December 30 entry? Like the Dow Jones and all these major assets was doing. Well, I'm wondering why Richard brought up the S&P 500. Yeah, we about to go up, chat. We following the alignment from Dow Jones, an asset that been here since the 1800s, chat. We following the formation of the timeline of it. It did exactly what I said. That's fucking crazy, bro. They say when you know the power of 369, you know you got the keys to the universe. And I just had the keys of walking this motherfucking chart down from my birthday, from witnessing other assets that been here coded up to the right. And this bear asset, a lot of these assets we in, Richard did his fucking thing, man. He lined these motherfuckers up faster and better and more modern than these old shits. I don't know if this fucking makes sense to y'all, but once you on the right frequency and you able to see this shit and this shit's playing out, you got the keys to the universe, bro. Cause this shit, you in profit from December 30 entry. If you bought December 30th, you're in profit, bro. That's the part I'm telling y'all. Just from buying it, like if you bought every December 30th Dow Jones, bro, you would have been in profit for the rest of your life. If you bought every damn near 2 to 3, 4 years, probably 2 years, every 2, 3 years, every December 30th, bro, you would have been in profit of your life. And I'm talking about an asset that's making generationals of motherfuckers' lives gains right now. And we are in the same asset, milking the same energy. Wow, bro. Wow. You gotta have very that the loyalty and trust in this code is amazing because that's why I trust it so well because he's the charts is playing out exactly all the historical best top performing assets did. And it's doing he's not abusing the code, he's not abusing the timeline of none of that. He's respecting all the entries, all that shit. The right timing of it, the lift off of it, the code and the code, bro. This shit is designed beautiful. We just fucking humans. Can't handle dips and shit. You supposed to buy it. You're supposed to buy the dip. Genius. Okay. PulseChain just woke up a little bit. We was just at 5 zeros, 8 like a motherfucker. Everybody was shook at 8 zeros, 4, 5 zeros, 8, 4. We back up. If you bought that dip, you just did well. You're up in profits. And what's crazy, yeah, man, this is crazy how this shit playing out perfect as hell. So we about to be millionaires. Like, let FDIC cook, cause that's a billionaire asset. That's gonna make hundreds and 100 million, like 9 figure motherfuckers. Like you gonna be 9 figures playing with FDIC. Now if your bags are fucking crazy now, you packed your shit up like a motherfucker. You gonna hit them ranges crazy. You gonna hit them now. You gonna hit them ranges, and this is why this is performing last. Oh, this shit is crazy. I think it's time. I ain't even just saying it because it's a green candle. This is real energy I'm feeling, man. And it's on February 23rd. I'm feeling this way, bro. Look, we got purple Bitcoin. The whole pulse chain ecosystem green as fuck. Sci green. My bag's green. Man, I'm ready to be a millionaire too, man. We deserve it. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in the chat, y'all really deserve this shit. Especially if y'all been coming to the streams. It's been down days. You ain't been getting no type of energy to stay in the game, but you hop on streams to get your battery charged on crypto. We all in this fifth dimension ring together, bro. That's why I love this crypto shit. We all in this experience the same emotions. So we know what's to come. But we do gotta have that's why I said we gotta have, your targets gotta be on point. You don't wanna be expecting $50, $2,000, like you can if there is gonna be there. But when you rich and you see you got a beautiful ass amount of money that you never was gonna be able to touch or make, take profit, bro. Look at your life right now without them gains. We had no time to make 100 million, 30 million, 10 million, or $1 million. We're about to have it. So we need to be able to like be super content and available to understanding like, hey, I ain't make a million working my ass off. It's here now, so it's kind of like really lock in, appreciate the gains, bro, and don't fuck up, bro. Don't get too cocky and shit. Take profit at right targets, man. Especially at targets you know damn well that's a good ass exit. Not 100% exit, but an exit to, you know what I mean, take profit. Now my thing is passive income. Once we let everything settle, I'm pretty sure we gotta let shit settle so we can understand how to work out our yield with PDI and things like that. And it's gonna be a nice percentage on it since we're the beginning of it. The yield on this chain gonna be fucking crazy. And then I heard something about March 1st, chat. March 1st, we getting some type of yields with stable coins. Hold on, I think I posted. I think I said it's time. Let's go look it up. This is real important. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on, chat. Let me find my lighter. Hey, we back. Yeah, that Clarity Act March 1st. And anything before, like, bro, when it's bearish news, it usually like pump the day of it and sell the day of it or days later of it. But when the news be when news be bullish, like when news is bullish, like they know they about to pass some shit or they know they about to do something weeks or days before it start pumping. When shit about to pass or shit about to really fall through and ain't no delays or nothing, they pump it early. Things start pumping early. That's why I'm looking at PulseChain now. Like March 1st around the corner. We in this huge ass 369 window, which is from February 23rd to the 27th. We seeing nice moves right now. We in a window right now, chat. It's always a parabolic window, chat. Don't get it twisted. It's always a week and days you should buy in and you'll be in profit, so forth, and it'll be the best days best days you should have bought. It's always like that, bro. Why you think that December 30th shit keep playing out for generations? So once you catch this, we in that window right now. It's probably watch. We finna see from 23rd to the 27th. We finna see how crazy this shit react. So far, the call of my energies and frequency numbers be hitting, man. Especially when I'm in the right pocket of what the chart's doing, and the numbers ain't lying to us. Chart showing a nice structure, buyers in here showing inverted head and shoulders. I don't care what you say, bro. Richard posted that Lamborghini post. When he said Lamborghini know what's up, bro, I remember that shit like it was yesterday. When he said Lamborghini know what's up and had 369 in that shit, you had every fucking gem for this thing, for everything that's Man, Richard been trolling like a motherfucker, posting all type of shit, bro. Wearing our ass out mentally, all from his desk. But yeah, we all know this Lamborghini know what's up post, man. Had 369 in the bottom left corner. That was a code to, that was the only signal he gave us. He didn't give us shit else, bro. Like the purest bold signal he gave us was that. The bullest signal ever was that Lamborghini post signal. Everything else was like monkey see, monkey do, bro. Like, cause to this day, none of them posts he made playing out on chart but the 369 energy. Dow Jones got the 369 energy in it. Any chart that's up to the right for generations of a lifetime has the 369 energy in it. The only way to do that, you have to anything to last forever, you gotta have 369 in it. You gotta have creations, balance, and completion with anything you're trying to create. A business, nigga, a shoe, nigga, anything, a lighter, a TV, a diet, all type of shit. You need to create the diet. You need to have balance with the diet. You need to complete the diet. 369 the diet, my nigga. You said buy the rumor, sell the news. I ain't gonna lie, I think on God you right. It was a rumor on my mama. That was a rumor. That shit I just said a rumor, bro. Let me see if I can find it. I post hella shit today, chat. I'm bullish as fuck. Sorry, chat. Hopefully it might take a second to scroll. 6:30, I got a video shoot, but I'm gonna wrap it up once I know they on the way. So yeah, this Clarity Act goes to official March 1st. Mm. Damn, I share too much shit. But yeah, with the Clarity Act, appreciate you, bro, for saying that in the chat. It was definitely that is coming to a little wrap. Everything green, bro. Fed, and it's like when this shit moving, but it feel like it ain't moving, cause it ain't high enough to us. Any amount of money you would have put in at these recent lows, you rich. If you spread it out $100, $200, $300, you rich. I ain't gonna cap. If you did that shit accordingly and did it smooth, you rich. This shit about to get expensive as hell, and that shit is on a dead end close. Everything's about to close to only up expensive only. So I'm happy I missed hacks, but I'm happy I witnessed how it made people fuck up. I missed it, but I witnessed how people lost and missed out on the bottom. And they called it a scam because it was going down just like these. Now I don't know who was hitting Hex first cycle, but I'm sure Richard did this. Did he do this to the charts? He went down only until it was only up only. If Richard doing the same strategy, I don't know why the hell y'all the OG Hexicans flooded or anything. Unless y'all bought tops and got rich instead of holding it down. FDIC just pumped. This gotta be it, bro. I seen all this shit, bro. I seen all this shit. I didn't say all these pumps was it. All these pumps was it, bro. This one looking like really it, cause all what's going on, like, and then we all said he need to perform while everything else dead as fuck. And it's the believers, right? Once again, yes, believers are predictions playing the fuck out. The only people that's right are the believers right now, bro. I don't want to hear nobody else. The only people that's right now is believers. Anybody saying we need a front run, the frequency of the market, everybody saying that frequency is so much people saying that shit. That's how I know it's real. You know, everybody say, "Oh my God," when something bad happens, it's like that. Everybody saying, "Oh my God," to the same shit right now. We supposed to front run. If we not supposed to be waiting on the middleman, we're supposed to be front running, bro. Interest rates not getting cut, none of that. We're not hearing at the pump. We're pumping right now. You supposed to be like, damn, why is this pumping? Exactly. That's what we want. DeFi. Real DeFi. Why is this pumping? Oh, you ain't do your homework. That's what we want. Now you gotta go do your homework. Now you know why I be pumping. Trump is on their ass about passing the bill. Hopefully it pumps the market. Man. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Couple motherfuckers played. Trump and Richard played a lot on our pumps during this cycle. Trade 50. I ain't gonna lie to you. Trump played a lot in helping Bitcoin. I think we about to go into parity, bro. I think this Bitcoin about to go. Let me look at, cause I'm pretty sure the other Bitcoin need to be falling. It needs to be falling. It don't need to be pumping though. Just like Fed not really going nuts like that. Fed fell hard. Like what I'm noticing, like you gotta notice quick. You gotta be quick on your feet with this crypto shit, even if you're wrong. When I notice when things are in parity, one is low, one is high. Like for example, you got E-Hex and you got Hex, P-Hex. E-Hex cheap, P-Hex expensive. Now we got the parity with FDIC and Fed. FDIC cheap as fuck, Fed expensive, but they going into parity. Now we got purple Bitcoin. Our PulseChain Bitcoin is $100, $125, and then the first Bitcoin, the OG Bitcoin. Hold on, let me see how much is this motherfucker. Like you feel what I'm saying? When shit ain't going into parity, one is expensive, one cheaper, and then you watch that one cheap one snap into parity with the expensive one. That's what the layout looking like right now, bro. 64K. All right. So this 120, this 125 going to 106, going to 60K, which is fucking fire and realistic as fuck. And it's still falling. Yeah, this shit about to go into parity somewhere. It can go to parity 50K, whatever K. This perfect. It might need to go lower because it's probably too much energy. And then they probably is selling into that motherfucker to go into this Bitcoin. You don't know yet until shit start going crazy. And it's looking like we about to see a smooth move in a minute, man. We about to witness some shit. We about to see some glory, bro. The only believers gonna have a trail of a smell of what's next gonna happen. Anybody else, they're not locked in. They don't count. Bear just pumped again. Yeah, bro, it's time, man. I don't care what everybody's saying. It's time. And people screaming scam like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I seen about 30 people say Richard is scam, blue checks on they shit. All type of shit today, bro. Past 2-3 days, I've been seeing. I think Richard seen how passive them saying that shit was past few days. And that look, we back up. That's how, bro. I'm happy. I trained for this shit. I trained to hear what I need to hear the fear, hear scam. Okay, I'm hearing scam. I'm hearing scam. I need to buy it in. I need to buy. I'm hearing scam too much. Oh shit. They motherfuckers damn near want to take their Richard to court. People sound crazy on Twitter, on X right now, man. People are crashing out. Buy. I buy that. Let me buy that, man. Let me get that off your hands, man. Let me get that shit. That's how Trump and they steal it from you. They taking your assets by putting you in fear. That's how they all did it. All right, now this gold line is the next. All right, I think that's the weekly. Yes, that's our weekly target. We hit this weekly target on bear. We're going up, chat. We're going up and we're going up for weeks, chat. We need to break that orange line. And let's look at this hockey stick. Now this a hockey stick that the human brain can comprehend. Hold on, hold on. This ain't the right chart. But yeah, it is the right chart. But we seen Bear make a massive leg up. So let me zoom out. So look, this is a hockey stick too, bro. This just got a little Bart Simpson in it. That's what I'm saying. When you want to see hockey sticks, you gotta zoom the fuck out. Like it's like how you want to do it. Hold on, let me slant this one. What's this? A Nike? We got Nike. What we got? What this look like to y'all, chat? It's a stick, all right. It look like a golf club. That motherfucker like a golf club, chat. But this is a hockey stick. This is some type stick formation. Now, if you want to be, you feel me? And if this pull off, he got the best charts in the game. I ain't gonna lie to you. That motherfucker printed like you had this huge ass accumulation ball right here. This huge ass ball right here, this circle of accumulation. And out of nowhere, explosion to the upside. And all you doing is selling on motherfuckers. And it's gonna keep going. That's fire. GTA 6, that's the top. Richard was a big gamer too, so I know he got parts of that shit. He got some type of parts of that launcher coding and topish and something, man. He got some type frequency around that shit. Cause everybody gonna be thinking they can hold longer. We always gonna have them group of motherfuckers too. Come on now, we ain't just got the people selling the bottom. We got motherfuckers that's gonna be thinking, oh, it's gonna keep going. Yeah, it's gonna be up to the right, but you're not gonna be having uptime and profit time to be like, all right, I can buy here again. Like, no, it could be going sideways, but we still up in profit, just like shit. I ain't got the light on this right now, chat. My bad, chat. We ain't got the light on, but we still locked in. But yeah, chat, we about to lock out, man. I'll see y'all on the next stream, man. We about to But yeah, chat, I'm about to lock in for the next stream tomorrow. We should be up, chat, like on some massive shit, man. I'm bullish than a motherfucker, man. So we gonna tune in, tap in. Tap in tomorrow, man. See y'all next stream, leggy.
No man, and they still wanna fuck me. Pull up, count the bread, and I'm gone. I'm getting money, I'm never at home. My little bitch, she bad to the bone. Got dirty in my styrofoam. Fresh as fuck like I'm going to the prom. Presidential Obama on my arm. She get in my passenger seat, she gone. It's over, I won. I just spent your budget on my right wrist. In a drop top smoking kush with my white bitch.